She sounds my boss and will give her a seat to wait, man, and she got arrested. Your turn.
But Jamal, there's no more to the story. When African Americans heard about her arrest, many of us stopped riding the bus. We wanted to protest her arrest and get the same rights that white people had. That was the monogamy bus boycott. And the boycott worked. We finally won without fighting. Now you go think about the bus boycott. Maybe you can figure out why I'm so unhappy about your pink slip. Jamal, your sister's home. Come and sit at the table. Miss Wilson called. Jamal, hurry up the stairs. He had some hard thinking to do. Heard you got in trouble today. Alicia said to her brother. Oh, be quiet. Okay, you two, said Jamal's dad coming in. Jamal knows he had something wrong. How is your homework going?
Hey, wow. We have to think of something to do for the Martin Luther King Jr. Assembly. And one of my class is not part of it. I have a dream speech. Lisa chimed in. I'll think of something after I will talk about the bus boycott. I should give you some ideas, his dad said. Did you know that grandpa so we took me to hear Dr. King speak when I was your age? You heard Martin Luther King Jr. yourself, I asked. I sure did. It was during the boycott too. Grandpa took me to a meeting at a church one night. This man went up to the front and suddenly everyone stood and clapped. He started talking. I couldn't believe the power of his speech. That man was Dr. King. He told us why to boycott the beasts and how we need to help each other. Dr. King became a great leader of the civil rights movement. I know about the boycott, that's why we celebrate his birthday. But how to celebrate is the problem.
Then remember, Dr. King always spoke out about peaceful ways to make things happen. Does that help? Peaceful, Jamal said slowly, thinking. You mean like not fighting? And those peaceful ideas worked back then. Jamal, peaceful ideas work today too, his dad answered. Peaceful, Jamal said again, and his face brightened. That's it. Our class could do something to show that fighting is not the way to get things done. Maybe we would do a skit, everyone could have a part, we could have costumes, and I could be the star. And what his dad said, first you better eat your dinner, then you go write down your ideas for Mrs. Gordon. Grandpa Joe, Jamal asked as his grandfather joined them. When you were a kid, did you ever do something really stupid that turned out to be stupendous instead? Grandpa Joe's smile returned and he nodded his head.
All right, children, settle down now. We have to think a lot of work to do today. Miss Gordon said, let's start with the Martin Luther King Jr. birthday assembly. Who has an idea of what our class can do? Tomorrow's stage prompt. I have an idea for a skit. It's about these two different boys who don't understand about Martin Luther King Jr. They get into a fight or a seat in the back of the bus. Okay, here it goes. Now, why is your mom's grandfather so happy that your mom fought to sit at the back of the bus?
Why is his grandfather so mad?
His grandfather is so unhappy because of fighting.
Because he was fighting to sit at the back seat when
he fought to sit.
The back seats when they fought for their rights, right?
Yes, back seat is. What does Jamal use when he learns from his grandfather? And what does Jamal learn from talking with his grandfather? How is he different after the talk?
What does he learn from talking to his grandfather?
He
did a play of it.
Yes.
But what was the play about?
He did a play about Martin Luther King Jr. I Have a Dream speech.
The boycott, right?
Yes, he did a play about the boycott. Okay, How does a mouse use windows from his grandfather and his skit?
He uses it to make his skit, right?
Yes. Yes, I got it. Jamal says that he did something really stupid that turned out to be stupendous instead. What do you think he means?
What do you think he means by that?
He means that he fights back off the bus and he remembers Rosa Parks.
Yep, there you go. Perfect.
Now you gotta remember this. Rosa Parks.
This is one of a kind. Your broom! It was sweeping by itself.
That's ridiculous. Wood can't be imbued with magical properties. I should know I'm a weed.
Here he goes. What would you like to do for school celebration of Dr. Key's birthday?
Conversation starter.
I would say I have a dream speech. I will.
That's that. Staring at the road.
For S series for having one. Who do you think are the heroes in this story? What makes them heroic?
What is heroic?
It's my mother.
Heroes that are more powerful. Like, for example,
When they fought, right? Well, when they boycotted so they cannot sit in the back seat anymore.
yes. Who do you think are the heroes in this story? Let me take a look. Can you help me find who are the heroes?
What was that?
Who are the heroes? Rosa Parks.
Yeah, I remember when I think about this.
Do you remember?
How are you going to
Yes.
pay for that, sweetie?
With this.
Nice to see. Cool, man. Ovaries.
Every carving and one spell.
You sure you know what you're doing?
I want a spell to change my mum. That'll change my fate.
Done.
Use the restroom.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Never conjure where you carve. Very important. Last time I did this was for a prince. Easy on the eyes. Tight pants. He demanded I give him the strength of 10 men. And he gave me this for a spell. A spell that would change his fate.
And did he get what he was after?
Oh, yes! I'm made off with an especially attractive mahogany cheese bowl. Now, what do I need? Now, let's see. What have we here? Oh,
A key?
you don't want it?
Yes, I want it. You're sure if I give this to my mom, it will change my fate?
Trust me. It'll do the trick, dearie. Expect delivery of your purchase within a fortnight. Oh, no. What was that thing about the spell?
Did you say something? About this.
Laura is different. I say this. Laura is different was born daughter Maria for her dog on September 1, 1957. She was first child to be Gloria and Jose Manuel Fajardo. She had a younger sister, Rebecca. For about the first year and a half of her life, Gloria lived with her family in Havana, Cuba. Her mother taught kindergarten there. Her father was officer in the Cuban Army. In 1959, however, war began in Cuba, and many Cubans fled to the United States for safety. These people are called refugees. The Fajardos were among the refugees. By the time Gloria was 2 years old, Jose had settled the family in Miami, Florida. He then went back to Cuba to fight against the Fidel Castro, who had taken control of the government. Your turn.
Other Cuban men in Florida had gone back to Cuba to fight. Many, including Jose, were captured and kept in a Cuba prison for nearly 2 years. Gloria and her mother were alone in the United States. The U.S. government tried to help get the prisoners back to the U.S. Finally, just a few days before Christmas in 1962, Jose was freed. He returned to Miami. Life in the United States wasn't easy for the family. The refugees in the United States. He returned to his family. The Guardados spoke only Spanish. Many Americans did not want Cuban refugees in the United States. They treated the refugees badly, but Gloria was determined to succeed. At school, she quickly learned English and caught up with other children. She was always at the head of her class, even when her home life became very difficult. When Gloria's father came back from Cuba, he joined the U.S. Army in 1966 when war began. Between the United States and Vietnam, Jose volunteered for duty. He served in Vietnam for 2 years. Wow.
Gloria was 10 when her father came home. The girls and her mother knew something was wrong with him. Even though he had not been hurt in fighting, Gloria says he fought for no reason. Her father was told he had multiple sclerosis. This disease can cause many kinds of problems because it attacks the nerves. In just a few months, her father could not walk. Ms. Fajardo went back to work to support the family. She also went back to college and got an American teaching degree. Then, she taught public school in Miami. Gloria helped out alone as much as she could. She became a mother to her family. From the age of 11 until she was 16, Gloria took care of her sister Becky and her father. Jose Fajardo needed a constant care. His wasn't allowed to cook. This is good. It wasn't easy. His mind went before his body. There were times when he wasn't aware of who I was, but the first day, it was very hard. During those years, the music became very hard to grow. When my father was ill, this was my escape. I locked myself up in my room with my guitar. In her room, Gloria would listen to music for hours and hours. She had to sing along with the band and pop scenes. She had to play the guitar, so she could play along with her favorite songs. Your turn.
Making music with Emiliano. Music became more important to Gloria as she went through her teen years. During her senior year in high school, she and some friends put together a band to play for a party. The father of another band member knew Emilio Stefan, a popular band leader in Miami. The father invited Emiliano to one of the girls' rehearsals to give the girls a few tips. Gloria met Emiliano again 3 months after the first meeting. She says, "My mother dragged me to the wedding that I really didn't want to go to, and Emiliano's band was playing. Emiliano remembered me and asked me to sing a song with a band. A few weeks after, Emiliano asked Gloria to join the band permanently.